save this thing I'm telling you now. Tinubu, except God. Tinubu didn't come to do one term, he didn't come to do two terms. He came to make himself life president. Now, with what is going on now, if the ADC, they not all these guys don't sit up. Anyhow, we want to make sure Tinubu don't return in 2027. Anyhow, it must be done now or never. Telling you, except God intervene. Whether you are a pastor, a big pastor that have influence, whether you are a big business tycoon that have influence, so long you are a politician and you have influence, anyhow, content creator, anyhow, everybody must join their head together, strategize, join our voice, join everything together to fight. When till we get not be president, to that vampire we get to. I tell some of you that the other time, I'm going to say the rest in pidgin English. Some of you that the other time that this our politician, make some of that they see so, right? Tinubu might be the last Nigeria president. I repeat, Pablo Escobar tipping. It might just be the last president Nigeria we ever had. Why am I saying this? Before I proceed, please, in case this is your first time coming across my video, this Holy Ghost platform, a platform that tell you undiluted truth. Please, before we delve into this proper, do me a favor by giving this video a thumbs up. Please endeavor to share for all to see. The reason I'm saying this is this: the way where Pablo Escobar is taking Nigeria to, right? Every one of us must tighten our seatbelt now. Every one of us must sit up. Now, recently, the spokesperson of ADC, by the name Aregbesola, he went to Osun State around Ogun State. Tinubu talks attacked him. Some of the carry brick cutlass, use different things, break with screen and everything. They were saying that Aregbesola, that what they are putting in that any Yoruba politician, no matter who you are, so long you're a Yoruba politician, you must support Tinubu. And if you don't support Tinubu, you are an enemy of Yoruba. And I asked myself, since when did the drug baron, a Tinubu, become the standard what we use to rate the Yorubas who are, how will I put it? The Yorubas. Since when did Pablo Escobar, a drug baron, will that become the standard? That's what I said. If you are not supporting Tinubu, they are not supporting Yoruba interest. Are you guys understanding me? Now, what I'm seeing, recently they had their constitutional review, this and that. And the only discussion you'll be hearing, Yoruba interest, Northern interest, Igbo interest. The question I'm asking, where is Nigeria interest? Tinubu talks, those who are saying, even like say, if you don't support Tinubu, you are not supporting Yoruba interest, this and that. The question is Tinubu interest, Yoruba interest, more important than Nigeria interest? Can you see that we keep on deceiving ourselves that we are one nation? We are not one nation. We can never be. Some of us, non-Igbos, are now beginning being tempted to be believing, you understand, this narrative of the Igbos regarding the status of Nigeria. Do you guys understand? You hear Yoruba interest, Tinubu is. Let me even tell you guys, let me dive to ADC. You will see this ADC coalition, right? Some of the person now who are supporting Peter Obi and the rest, let me tell you, they would have naturally, for no reason, support Peter Obi. Never. What comes to them first is not their interest. But why are they supporting Peter Obi? It's simply because they've got no option. They want to see how to rescue Nigeria from Tinubu. Meanwhile, when Buhari was also there, he did the same thing Tinubu is doing. Hence the reason Tinubu say, I will continue where Buhari stopped. Where is he continuing from? Where Buhari was there. religious bigotry. You understand? Buhari was such a bigot that he had to build a railway line to Niger to his cousin's place. Where there are some part of Nigeria that don't have railway. What's our business there? Are you guys understanding? When Buhari was there, Minister of Defense, Chief of Army Staff, these and this, IG, whatever. Oh, not. Pablo Escobar came, he replicated everything. In that evil, like he said, I will continue where Buhari stopped. He's now proving to the North and to Buhari that him is the Jagabandi, the drug baron. I can do undo. I've told you guys before. I've told you. Mark this. Tinubu came, not to run for a first time. All of you are shouting first time, second time. First time, second time. Save this video. Save it. Tinubu did not come to do first time. One term. Tinubu did not come to do second term. Tinubu came to make himself a life president. A man that is already old, that went to change his date of birth and everything. He came. This is where he's going to buy. I'm just, all of you, I've seen some person, politicians say that you want to stay in power. Maybe after 8 years, he will now look for a stooge he will put. He'll be controlling the way he control Lagos. Look at you. Look at you. What happened in Lagos should have given you guys a clue. I have a lot of things to review in this video. If you stop halfway, it's not your luck. What happened in Lagos that before somebody become a common councillor, it must be determined by Pablo. Any part. That was enough to give you some of you a clue to have stood your ground. But you didn't foresee what some of us we saw. You didn't see it. You guys didn't see it. Pablo Escobar, if he would have been able to make himself, right, a lifetime governor, would have done it, but he doesn't have that power. Do you guys understand? Is that not the reason why the oppression that he felt that Obasa wanted to mentor him is not doing it to other states? He didn't have that power, you understand? So he has some limitation. But now that he came as a president, too, Pablo Escobar, he came to make himself life president. Understand that APC have majority numbers in the house. One. Okay. Now he's trying to. Why did Soludo came to meet him recently? To make sure that Abga senator go to the Senate. You understand? And with the promise indemnity, he will support. So they are going to get at least just 1 or 2 more senators to add to APC senator. Do you understand? So they will have absolute control. So whenever they want anything, they will have to turn majority to pass anything. Then start they don't need opposition again. It's just to pass the law. And when they were not having to turn and everything, they were still able to change national anthem overnight. Within few days, 2-3 days. So is it that to check constitution that will suit him? No. If anybody can choose to be like president, if you want to do, they say you can do 4 term. We increase, let's say 4 term. You don't calculate the age. Yes, in the next 20 years I may not be here. So before 4 term, I'll not go. Are you guys understanding? So Tinubu, look at what I'm saying now. Let me wrap this up. Now, Tinubu did not save this thing I'm telling you now. Tinubu, except God. Tinubu didn't come to do 1 term. He didn't come to do 2 term. He came to make himself life president. Now, with what is going on now, if the ADC, they don't, all these guys don't sit up. Anyhow, we want to make sure Tinubu don't return in 2027. Anyhow, it must be done now or never. Why is Tinubu trying to, there's going to be census soon, right? Remember, right from OBJ time, Tinubu has never agreed that the North have more population than the South, right? They are going to do census. Guess what? The narrative you understand, the pressure was passing on them. He's going to anyhow bring it to pass. To give the impression that the South and not even the South, the Southwest alone, we say they are more than the whole North. That's what Pablo Escobar he came to do. Remember, I published a video last week of the Yoruba agenda, where he said Pablo Escobar came to enthrone the supremacy of Yoruba in every sphere of Nigeria. Every sphere. Talk of media, talk of journalism, talk of banking, talk of government, every area, every sector in Nigeria. You understand? He came to enthrone this Yoruba supremacy. Like I said, Tinubu, I'm of the opinion. Forget that I'm just doing content here. I'm a prophet, oh, that prophet I be. I am telling you what I know as I know my name. Except God intervene. Except God. What I'm saying is the secret agenda of Tinubu is going to be is going to be the last president of Nigeria. Is what I see. You know, some people are not who don't have in depth or some of these things we talk about. Instead of you to do your findings, instead of you to listen there, watch or research. You understand? You will not watch, you will not research. You want to argue. Do you understand? Say you want to argue. You won't do that. But everything I've been saying right from Buhari, not one has not come to pass. Not one. I've been saying since 2015. For those who follow me on my profile before I started doing content, not one has not come to pass. When they were praising change, Buhari, I said Buhari came to Shedo. I said Buhari enter. I bet you guys will bet your finger. Is that what happened? I'm telling you Tinubu now. So Tinubu, I'm saying, is going to be the last president, not might. I am telling you what I know. Or let me use the word might, because if God intervene, there will not be. If opposition sit up, why did you think that he's doing this? Is ethnic bigotry, right? He's running tribal this thing. It's not one Nigeria is running. He just made somebody that the director of whatever of water fire brigade whatever Yoruba, FROC Yoruba, consoler Yoruba, IG that expired, that refused to retire but he has expired Yoruba. Who again talk, just name all of them, all Yoruba. Do you understand what I'm saying to say? So everyone must say, this is the time. If you like, argue with me, that your business. If you like, insult, that your business. But I'm telling you, except God intervene, whether you are a pastor, a big pastor that have influence, whether you are a big business tycoon that have influence, so long you are a politician and you have influence, anyhow, content creator, anyhow, everybody must join their head together, strategize, join our voice, join everything together to fight. When we get not be president, to that vampire we get to. I tell some of you that the other time, I'm going to say the rest in pidgin English. Some of you that the other time that this our politician, make some of them they see so, right? Most of these guys, not be human being. The way they are you, they eat normal food. Not be some of these guys they eat. Oh, some of these people they chop flesh, then they drink blood, then they chop and they tell you. I was in Abuja. Let me give you guys an encounter. Let me tell you guys. In fact, there was a time, get one game. He shared story with me. How they go somewhere, go look for work for Abuja. You understand? As they go look for work, later they come later discover say, person where they deceive them go a kind of sort of right. Okay, somebody tell this person they deceive them. No, this person was among where deceive them. This person that seen it to us that they go. As they go there, she has succeed escape. You understand? Now so they carry people, they don't carry kidnap, right? They buy them, as they buy them, they cook them. They say make this person cook them. This person be like prison, make it cook that, he cook them, he cook for them. They say they say make it test food, make it test them. And they tell now what it is. I'm telling you what I know. They tell and say he cook you might be finish. They come here make cook, they say make it test them. Wait till he cook. As he finish it, I wish he not do it for buy am there. And you guys understand that kidnap and go to. So the I'm telling you is that the reason why this our politicians, right? They don't get heart for you and me. They don't have heart for you and me because these people, they hardened. What it made they had even in the kingdom of darkness, with the thing that Satan they use till they promote people, right? That the more flesh you chop and the more blood you eat and drink. You understand? So we are that spiritually in all ramifications, we got to stand up. We've got to say to these people that you are not the owner of Nigeria, it belongs to all of us all. Or if you don't want it to belong for us or to us all, then let's split. You cannot come, you come with Yoruba agenda, you come with your Fulani agenda, you come with another agenda, you come with whatever agenda, not Nigeria agenda. So as far as it stands, like Dere Faroti always said, we don't have a country yet. We don't have. What's your take on this, friend? Please let me give this a thumbs up. Endeavor to share for the world to see.